pro, especially one that ain't got no type of shape or no type of products in it or nothing, it really give dirty booty to me. It give holes in the drawers. It give stain in between the crack part. Like, I don't know. I just feel like
What's going on with your lip though? What's that? What's that? It's giving herpes. Alright, bro. Niggas talking about this Megan Thee Stallion new look. It's problematic as fuck. We finna get into this, bro. I'm gonna hit that like button. You should also hit that like button, that subscribe button too if you're new here, bro. You know, I got the Zion shit. That song in the back, made by me. SoundCloud link is in the description for that song if you fuck with that.
2025, the Lakers played the Mavericks at Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. And as the game was going on, a photographer took a photo of our girl, Meg Thee Stallion.
What the fuck?
You're looking at the photo right here. And of course, this particular photo went viral because I didn't even know who the hell this was until I really looked at it and I understood that, oh, that kind of looks like Meg.
Bruh, they trying to say this is Meg Thee Stallion at Klay Thompson Dallas game tonight. Hell nah, Bill, who that is, bro? That don't look like Meg Thee Stallion. See, this is what happened when they had me cutting up their face so goddamn much to the point you can't even recognize who the hell they used to be. The hell is this, man?
Woo! Now, guys, this is it.
What? Damn, wait, hold on. She does look different. What the fuck? At first I was confused. I was about to say like, bro, she looks good. Like, what the fuck? I don't see. And then but now I'm seeing the difference too. Like the. Okay.
The hell they used to be. The hell is this, man?
All right, we gonna keep watching because so far I'm like.
This is interesting because this was the same thing.
So far, this just seems like normal Hollywood shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So maybe there's more to this.
That we saw with Glorilla and her facial reconstruction and how she's looking different, and now people are starting to notice.
That's Glorilla? What the fuck? Did she bleach her face? That's no way that's all makeup. What the fuck?
With Meg Thee Stallion, I've looked at certain medical professionals who basically evaluate facial reconstruction changes, and when I started typing in Meg Thee Stallion, this is what I found.
Things that I do think she's had done though is some microblading to her brows and some veneers. And then in going through some of her videos, she's talking, but there's not a whole lot of animation going on her forehead, so I think that she probably gets regular Botox to her glabella and her frontalis.
So again, this is interesting because Meg Thee Stallion was trying to say that she did not have these changes, and this is no different from what you see with Glorilla, with Meg Thee Stallion. They say that they don't have these changes, and then of course they have these changes. And when I see the women in the comment sections of these videos, some may be critical, but many are supportive. Many of these ladies feel like,
do veneers make your teeth actually white or just look white? I never thought about that until now.
They look good. You know, go ahead, girl, get that money. Go ahead, girl, improve your
But
looks.
I always see her in
of
videos,
course,
bro.
In the case of Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion, these particular changes have allowed them to get NBA boyfriends. I mean, again, in Meg Thee Stallion's case, she's dating Klay Thompson. But I want to evaluate something. Would this be acceptable for men?
What the fuck?
Now, as women are getting the bag, I'm starting to see
she famous because what the fuck?
Where there's BBLs, facial reconstruction, obviously the hair, things that women are doing to improve their aesthetics and their personal appearance. But I've noticed something. When men are trying to improve their personal appearance, it's always laughed upon, right? And I've noticed this when it comes to, let's say, what you're seeing now with the height replacement theory. Now, don't get me.
Motherfuckers want men to be dirty. Yeah, nah. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas gotta say. I'm gonna do what I want. Fuck you. Okay, you wanna be dirty? Be dirty. You ain't gonna get on my ass though.
Wrong. I've
Fuck outta here
noticed
with that
that
shit.
this has occurred with certain situations.
I'm Denzel Siggers. I'm 27 years old, and I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. They break your bones surgically. They cut them, and they attach devices that extend the bones over time.
This is crazy,
There's
bro.
a metal rod in my
It's
leg.
never this like damn. Like it was. I was gonna say it's never this serious. It really isn't. But clearly to this nigga it was. Cause do you see this? Do you see that right there? Like, bro.
And then there was an external fixator that attaches to the metal rod going through your leg. So you have both an internal device and an external device.
Now, this is a weird one because this is like to the extreme. I've seen certain men get the height replacement thing, and they go to surgery to extend their bones to become taller. Now, this is important because when I see men doing something like this, I'm almost for certain hearing men getting roasted. You know, I'm hearing men getting talked about, men getting like, oh, that's lame. And it's not just from just guys, obviously, but I see certain comments like this from women. But at the same time, what you typically hear from guys who do this is what?
I hate short guys. I don't care. Shorter than me, I them. Like, I mean, people are gonna be, oh, you're fat.
Bitch, you ugly as hell. What's that? What are the? I think what are those fucking fat things with the fucking tiki skirt with the fat ass nose? I think it's from Mario. That's what you look like, bro. But I'm gonna find that picture.
Blah, blah,
That's
blah,
what
blah,
your
blah.
ass
I can
look
lose
like.
weight. You can't change your height. So I don't know why people even deal with short people like.
Woo! Now, this is a lady who's a BBW, and she's talking
Bitch, you look like Cap G's. Shut the fuck up.
about how she is hating on short guys. Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, they can easily work on their appearance. Makeup, facial reconstruction, weave, all of
God,
these things.
bro.
Yet you have a lady like her who is overweight or a BBW, and she can then talk about how she doesn't like short guys. But at the same time, if these short guys want...
Like, bro, get this. Oh my god, bro. There's so many things coming up in my head to call this bitch right now, bro.
Something is
I don't
wrong
even,
with
bro. Get
these
this.
men,
Come
right?
on.
They're lame for doing that. Like, how could you do it? And it's the same conversation when you talk about black men and talking about the advantages that women have when it comes to weave. You know, when you talk about black women and extensions, you talk about black women and their ability to wear their hair. It's like almost, it's a non-negotiable. Women feel that black men have no absolute chance to even talk about a black woman's hair. But I saw this video from this guy, and he really exposed something that was crazy.
So you want me to wear my hair natural?
Yes.
That's too much. Like, I don't want to be dealing with all the naps and stuff every day. Like, sometimes I just want to be able to switch it up, wake up, put my wig on, and walk out the door. What is so funny? I don't understand why they always laugh at me.
Now, this is a guy going around with the wig on, and he's talking to these women, and at the same time, you know, a lot of these men are feeling bad because, you know, their hair is balding, and even though it's a joke, he has a wig on, and he's telling them, like, you know, he doesn't want to do the things that they should be doing, taking care of their hair, and they start laughing because now they
That
see
is
the same
damn.
hypocrisy.
I'm just
that
thinking,
they
like,
use
I'm just
for
thinking, like,
wearing-
that is true. Like, you see motherfuckers who be balding and they be like wearing like toupees or like drawing. The drawing shit is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. Unless if it looks good though, if it works, it works. But when it doesn't look good, it's fun. It's funny as fuck. But Motherfuckers be wearing toupees and shit, and then like it falls out, and then it's. We know how that goes.
That
Niggas start
inherently make them look better on the
laughing.
outside, but at the same time, they criticize these men for wanting to use the same technologies or the same advances to make themselves look better. And that's the key thing that I'm noticing with all of this. When women get into money or into fame, and if they're not as pretty, they can use all of these things to their advantage. Not even just makeup or weave, like literal reconstruction surgery, BBLs, things like that.
Yep.
Men have no real opportunity to improve their looks. I mean, outside of working out, but let's say, for example, if you're short, you really can't improve that unless you want to go through height surgery. If you're a person with a dusty hairline like me, you can go ahead on and get a new hairline if you like to, but then that won't work. And let me kind of get on to that.
Oh my God.
Because, you know, you have some men out there
Oh, no.
who are getting hair transplant surgeries and stuff like that, right? And women have talked about these men in the worst way. You have this guy, as you can see, he was balding and he went and took care of his hairline and now he got braids. But a lot of women look down upon this, right? This is something that's important. And then what you can hear.
So you want the nigga to go bald? Like, why do y'all care though? Like, whatever.
Here is women actually requesting what men should do with their hair.
Y'all, I just seen a dude with waves, and it just reminded me how, like, you really don't see dudes with waves no more. Like, can we bring waves back? Like, if I see a dude that has waves, it gives cleanliness, it gives skincare routine, it gives take care of themselves, it gives take their vitamins. But when I see a dude with a fro, especially one that ain't got no type of shape or no type of products in it or nothing, it really give dirty roots to me. It give holes in the drawers. It give stain in between the crack part. Like, I don't know. I just feel like men in hair, it just no.
This lady is saying, listen, we need to see.
What's going on with your lip though? What's that? What's that? It's giving herpes. Nah, like, bro. Nah.
And I thought that was interesting because, yeah, I used to have some waves back in the day, trying to struggle and get it. The problem is that my hairline is so down bad, only like a certain part of my hair could even have waves. So you can't even wear that. And women might think that, you know, is sexy. And for a lot of guys that are, 35 or 40, you can't even get waves anymore. And so, well, if you can't get waves, you're down bad. You're balding, you're down bad. You're short, you're down bad. You're broke, you're down bad. And then women can just go ahead, if they're bald or whatever, just get any kind of thing that will make themselves look better and everything is okay. And at the same time, if the men are not like naturally good looking, if the men are not like naturally tall, if the men are like naturally not smart and rich, then you have these women who have all of these advantages, Botox and all of that. And these are the ladies that, if they can get this stuff, are calling the same average guys who are not even competing with the same technology. Number one, ugly. Number two, broke. Number three, dusty. I just thought that it was really crazy. The fact that Meg Thee Stallion can get praised for just changing her look and turning into somebody else all the time. And then if a black man comments on the fact that, yo, you're changing yourself too much. Whoa, you're changing yourself too much under the knife, like something is weird with that. You will get women literally saying, shut up, keep your mouth over black women. That's not your job. Don't talk about what we're doing. But at the same time, those same ladies will go around and talk about how you're ugly, you're unattractive, you're too short, you're too fat, and then if you want to fix
bro,
things,
who is this, bro? This motherfucker's actually crying, bro. Like, who is this?
Not a man for having your hair. Like, why don't you get?
This is not the
braids?
first channel I've seen this woman
What
on.
if you can't get normal braids? What if you are
Damn queen of stock
balding
videos,
like me, and you don't want to do a hair transplant? And if you get a hair transplant, then all of a sudden that's not real because that's not manly. it's not manly for you to fix your issues. I mean, I know you've seen some of these guys like with the BBL abs and
Man, I'm gonna
stuff
do
like
what the
that.
fuck I want, bro. I don't care what
So,
y'all
like,
say.
what advantages do men have if you want to improve yourself? You can only work out and exercise, and that will deliver a certain amount of results. But what women don't understand is that what makes them insecure that they can fix right away with some of these aesthetics and surgery and stuff like that, men also go through some of the same issues. I know of plenty of men who are in their 40s, hairline is down bad, and they really want to get that fixed. It's like really bothering them. For me, my hairline been down bad for a long time, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But I know so many men that it really bothers them, like that their hair is gone and they really wish that their hairline could come back, and how much it would make them feel if they could access the same sort of things that, you know, like Meg would do if they can improve themselves. And some guys go to Turkey, but then some guys don't do it because they don't want to be like laughed at for doing it. You know, they don't want to be roasted up for doing it. But meanwhile, you have these ladies like Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla are like literally improving their dating options by using technology. So the question is, like, for guys who are so-called ugly, what would their situation be if they decided to use the same things and women found out about it? How mad would women be if dudes, like, literally...
I think this is all just retarded because, like, you mad at me for taking care of my looks and taking care of myself, so you want my hair to fall out? That's the manly way for my hair to fucking fall out. When was that the manly thing to do, is for my hair to fucking fall out? Like really think about that. How, when was it manly for my hair to fucking fall out? Your hair.
We're out there getting like BBL abs or like different hairlines and installs. If dudes could change the way that their nose look, if dudes could do the same stuff, would women call that fake? Would women call that phony? I think that they would, right? And I think that,
but it's just the way of life, bro. It's retarded, but it's just the way it is, bro. And is it gonna change? No, it's not gonna fucking change. No, maybe, but I don't think so. No, it's not gonna change, bro. That's just how it is, bro. Double standards, bro.
what you're seeing now is
You just honestly just don't give a fuck. That's really all I can really say. That's all you really can do is don't give a fuck what they say. And if they want to talk shit, fuck them. Like, cause I tell you, if my hair start falling out, I'm gonna be fucking. I'm not gonna feel good. That's not a good feeling. Fucking your hair falling out. That's not a good feeling.
a lot of men are tired of being held to this
I'm already
particular
knowing that's
standard
not
by
a good
women
feeling.
who are not holding themselves to that same particular standard. And that's one of the problems in the dating market. Like, you have women who have all of these advantages and then holding men to a standard that a man typically cannot reach unless he's the top 20% of all men. And this is a problem in the dating market. Like, again, women can fix themselves like quickly within a year if they had access to cash, and it would take a man so much work. And he would have to be rich. He'd have to be smart. I mean, there are so many things that need to go right for a man to be at the top 20% of all men. And with Meg Thee Stallion, I mean, it could just happen like within that time. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson.
I said what I had to say, bro. All right. I said what I had to say. I think this shit is retarded, but that's just the way of life. Double standards. You just gotta not really give a fuck. Just do what you do, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers is not doing shit because they worried about what other people think. You just gotta not care, bro. You gotta put yourself before other people, bro. If they want to laugh, then fuck them. Pause.